Welcome to the On Deck podcast presented by LineStar, your best MLB player prop bets for today. You can find them on Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. Today, Tyler, we are enemies. Co-hosts become enemies today. It is our World Series. Tyler and his Padres take on me and my Yankees today in the Bronx for a 3-game set. And we're ready to go. All week, we've had some tension, leading up to this moment. You even get San Diego
weather in New York today. Lucky you.
You know what? It's just all things aligning Yankees in this one. So we've got a lot on the line. Okay. We're very excited about this series, as you can tell, and we will have some high stakes for that one. On today's show, we'll have some good prop bets for you, too, as well. Yesterday, Tyler, I was 3 for 3 on my props, and I got my home run call. Austin Riley delivered 2 bombs. I've now hit 4 of 6 of my last home run calls. Feeling a little hot,
Yeah, that's good because I am ice cold.
We just need to align our streaks, and then it will be ultimate money maker, and we'll get to use the cash gun. If you haven't already, make sure to download the Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks apps. When you do, use the promo code LineStar so you can get up to $100 of your deposit matched, and also play along with our prop bets contest. All you need to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. And because it is Flex Friday, if we get all of our props right, some commenter will win $100 if we get all 4 of our props. If we get 2 of our props, one will get $50. So make sure to comment below and you're automatically entered in. We'll announce that on Monday. It is Flex Friday on PrizePicks. So
make sure we
got to fill out that bet.
Free
get
$20.
That ticket. All right, so we do have a bet going on that we need to tell you about before we get into our props for today, and that is that here are the stakes that we have carefully laid out and gone through before the show. It is that if the Yankees win, Tyler will have to have some nice Yankees. We'll get some face paint. He will be donning probably the Nasty Nestor shirt that I got you, maybe a little swag.
Yes.
And then anytime I bring up the Yankees, you will have to say, Go Yankees.
Yes.
Anytime we mention it on the show on Tuesday. And the prop, or you must use a Yankees player for either your home run call or prop bet on Tuesday. So that's the deal. And then the reverse, if the Padres somehow pull off a miraculous feat and defeat the Yankees in the Bronx. But,
I am not going to say a word.
I did get trolled this morning, so I'm already a little feisty. I got trolled by a feisty little 2-year-old.
Yep. It was great. It was a great morning, and I took my daughter into her little drawer to figure out what she was going to wear today. Open it up, and she grabs a Padres shirt, unprovoked. Unprovoked.
Okay.
And then says, Go Padres.
And then, of course, I get that video message to me this morning when I'm headed to work.
Yeah, when she did it again.
That's great. Great stuff there. So hopefully you guys are rooting for the Yankees this weekend. Come on, we got to see Tyler donning some Yankees pinstripes on Tuesday. So we've got that going on. But we've also got some props going on and some good ones today. Let's fill out those tickets for Flex Friday here. Who you got, Tyler?
I told you right when I saw it, I had to go with it. Kevin Gausman, lower than 1.5 walks, minus 152. You don't see pitcher props minus 150 and above. So I would say go ahead and lock it in. He's been under in 6 of 10. Average is 1.4 walks per 9. LineStar projection is 1.2. And if you do the math just with his averages, if he goes 6 innings, he's at 1. If he goes 7, he's at 1.2 walks. So I think we're in a good spot going under here.
All right, so I was evaluating the hitter props, which I actually didn't love a lot of them. Yeah. You guys know I like to hit those little 0.5 hits, but I didn't like a lot of the matchups for today, but I did like this one particular hitter's props. In fact, I like a lot of the Mets players today because they are at Coors Field. So I like Daniel Vogelbach. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. That's minus 125 in the sports books. Vogelbach has hit this 5 of the last 10, but this time he's at Coors Field. And this is a lefty bat with a 253 average against righties. And today he's going up against Colorado righty Connor Siebold, who's got an ERA just under 6, is giving up a 317 average to lefty bats. And that Colorado bullpen, yeah, they're terrible. They have the third highest opponent average in baseball. The weather is perfect in Coors Field because the wind's blowing out a little bit, and we like that for Vogel. Maybe we'll see a Vogel bomb as well there as well. And the Mets, fifth highest. Mets have the fifth highest team average over the last week. They've been turning it on. This will be a crucial series for them to take advantage of the matchup because the Rockies are last in the NL West. So this could be a nice spot for them to make up some games on the Braves. They're currently in second, so looking to get a little momentum here in Coors Field. And
with that, my bonus prop is adding a little correlation to that. We're going Big Meat Pete, Alonso.
Yeah, I like that.
Higher than 1.5 bases. It's minus 130. Alonso's hitting 290 with a 529 ISO this week. He's been absolutely on fire. He now goes to Coors. We got wind blowing out. And he's facing Seabold, who, versus righties, 8.51 ERA and a 3.04 opponent average in his last 20 starts.
Yeah, I really like Pete Alonso. That 1.5 bases prop for him today. I feel like he's going to have a bomb for sure. All right. For my bonus prop, I have to thank you, Tyler, for alerting me to this prop that was available, and that is Houston catcher Martin Maldonado over 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That is minus 120. Maldonado has always kind of been known for not being really that great of a hitter. He started the season pretty abysmal. He's more of a defensive catcher, known for his game-calling abilities, but now he's been turning it on. In fact, he's hitting .467 over the past week. And today, it's every team's favorite punching bag, the Oakland A's. It'll be James Caprelli, the righty for them on the hill. He's got an 8.68 ERA with a 9.55 opponent OPS. Remember, MLB average for that stat's 720. That Oakland bullpen giving up the highest opponent average in all of baseball. I picked against him when I picked Julio Rodriguez the past 2 days. He delivered for me. It just seems like that's the way to go. Basically, we're just fading the Oakland A's in this one, and Maldonado's been hot at the plate. So I like this number here for him, especially considering the Astros have been pretty hot lately. They've won 8 of their last 10 games, and a lot of that is because Maldonado is starting to hit the ball a little bit. And that's good news for him because he is 36 years old and might lose his job if he doesn't start hitting the ball because they got some top prospects just sitting there waiting to get the call up. But he's been doing really well for them. So 0.5, that's a great one for me today. Remember, you can tail us or you can fade us too on the Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks app. If you don't have those apps, use that promo code LineStar. When you download it, you'll get $100 of your first deposit matched. And remember to enter into our Prop Bets contest. All you need to do, comment below, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. We also have a lot of great content coming out lately, so make sure you tune into that. And a winner, if we get all 4 right, will be $100. If we get 2 out of the 4, it'll be $50. So let's just give out some money. Get the money gun going. We did get a comment yesterday to make sure we check the batteries, so that's on my list of things to do today. I think we wore it out a little towards the beginning of the season, but we'll be fully charged, locked, and loaded for Tuesday when Tyler has to don his pinstripes after the Yankees defeat the Padres. I'm trolling hard on this Friday.
I'm going to let it happen.
All right.
I don't need to rebuttal.
Now it's time for our home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb today?
I am going with one of my prop picks. We are going Pete Alonso plus 255 to hit a bomb. Alonso has 3 home runs on the week. Has an ISO of 529 this week, but also an ISO of 447 over the last 20 games versus righties. He has been on fire. He's facing Seabold, who's giving up 231 ISO to righties over the last 20 games. The game's in Coors. Winds are blowing out. Big Meat Pete bomb.
Love that. I see your Alonso, and I raise you. A Francisco Alvarez, catcher for the Mets, has been absolutely on fire. Plus 560, so we got some juice on the home run pop here, and I love it because he's had 3 home runs in the last 5 games, slugging 1,000 over the last week. He's been on an absolute tear. And he's got a 642 slugging against righties this season and going up against Connor Seabold, like you mentioned, who's giving up that 231 ISO, 2 right-handed bats. That bullpen is not good either for them. And you talked about those conditions at Coors Field. We love the altitude here for those Mets bats, so got to go Francisco Alvarez, who's been a pretty hot hitter lately. And I also don't hate a Vogel bomb either. I think I really like the Mets bats today.
I looked at that one too.
Yeah, that's $560 though. It's hard to not pick Francisco Alvarez there with that price tag there.
It's a nice little payout there.
See, I can keep my hot streak going here. I really wanted to take Judge, but we all know why I'm not picking Judge, because anytime I do pick Judge for my home run call, he doesn't hit it and then hits it the next day. So I got to make sure that he delivers tonight.
Very much hoping you were going to pick Judge. I figured that was a lock, but
so we got high stakes for this series. It really does feel like
I was really hoping the wind was going to be blowing out towards right, because I wanted to take Cronenworth.
You wanted a Crone zone bomb, huh?
Oh, and that little short porch, it's like a little tap. Come on, anybody can do that. You guys think you're all high and mighty?
Oh, yeah, Anthony Rizzo, king of the short porch.
240 feet.
Well, we will see what happens this weekend. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. We will see you guys back on Tuesday. Good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. And make sure to check out Tyler's DFS show. He'll break it down for you guys, for you that are playing daily fantasy today. So make sure to check that out as well. Good luck. Go Yankees.
Let's hear it. Go
see
Padres.
On Monday.
See you guys. Bye. Go Padres.